What's going on, everybody? It's Jamie and welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. This week we're going to be doing a thrift haul video. I'm going to show you two items that I found recently for really good money, and then I'm going to show you a lot. This box was just full of money. Basically, I couldn't believe when, I picked it up. I thought, oh, this looks pretty interesting. There's a few things in there that caught my eye, and it's nothing that's super exciting, to the naked eye. But when you start digging through, there's a lot of money here. So $15 into, I'm going to say close to, stick around at the end and you'll see how much all this stuff's going to be worth. I did want to talk about one more thing. So I'll throw the correct information up right here, but me and John, Reselling with John on YouTube and Instagram, we just started the podcast Eh-To-Zed Reseller Podcast. We're going to be doing a live on this channel Tuesday night. I'm not exactly sure the time, but by the time I edit this video, I will edit in the right time right here. Also, follow us on Instagram, either myself or John or both of us, and we'll also probably, update you guys on what time we're going to be doing the live. It's just going to be a way for us to hopefully get people to, engage with our content, with our podcast, maybe sub to the actual podcast. We're at like 40, maybe around 40 subs right now on that channel, but we're going to try to grow it. And, the only way to really do it is with help. So if you guys want to sub to that channel, I definitely would appreciate it. I'll leave that channel in the link down below. And then Tuesday night, stop by and we're going to do a live here on this channel as well. But, let me show you everything I found. All right, before we get into the items, I'm going to give you a couple notable pickups for the week, so it's not all just the same thing. Okay, so we picked up this guy at Onward Thrift in Tillsonburg for $3.50. It's in great condition. The top comes off, and you can sort Lego. There's like layers, and different bricks will fall through. So it's a Lego sorter. $3. I think I should get $50 on eBay. I've had this exact one before. Not that long ago, well, maybe a year ago, a couple years ago, I don't know. I've had those multiple times anyway. This is a Toshiba CRT television. Paid $5 for it. The exact model is, where are you? CT1394B. I'll throw up a listed one. I usually get $100 to $150. I don't think I could find a sold comp for that exact one. I will also list that locally on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, so now getting into the $15 that I spent on a whole bunch of different things. They are all basically this very similar items, and I'll just show you one by one. So I'll explain what they are first. So this one is more complete. They're little cartridges for an embroidery machine. So this one I think should have a manual. I will likely take it out of here to sell it just as the cartridge only. For this particular one, this one says Taste of Disney. When you open it up, it's got these just a little cartridge like this, almost like a video game cartridge, but it slides into the embroidery machine. So this particular one sells for, I think I got a little cheat sheet here. So if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at the values. I'll throw comps up as well. This one should sell for about $50. Most of the ones for the Disney ones say home. Mine doesn't. I don't know what the difference is. I might have to look into that a little further. Okay, so that's the first one. The next one is an alphabet one. This one looks like it sells for about $80. That was number one. This is number two. I wish I had them all in order, but I don't. They're going to be mixed up at some point, but I'm trying to have the numbers together just to show you. So this is number two. It's mostly like fruit. I have it written down as fruit and baby. I'll throw the comp up for this one as well. Maybe only $20 on this one. Dinosaur one, I can only find it listed for about $50. Probably could expect to get 25 to 30 for this one if I price it right. This one, Moto, it's got little bikes and stuff on it. Looks like that one sells for about $56. Not too bad. Number 6 here, we got the little cute penguin on the back, little alligator and a dinosaur or whatever on the back. This one looks like it sells for about, I don't know, something like $26. Like I said, I'll try to throw comps up for all of them. This one says Country Life. It is number 7. It's going to sell for about $20 as well. This one, I'm surprised I couldn't find a sold comp. There's a listed for about 40. It's like a Halloween one. It's got Halloween, wedding, Christmas, a whole bunch of different things. I don't know. It's listed for 45. I'm going to list mine for 35, 40 bucks. I will do a little bit more research just to see if I can find an actual sold to get a better comp for. But I mean, most of these do sell for good money, so I'm not too worried about that. This is number 9. This one looks like there's a listed for about $60. I'm going to list mine for about 50. And then from number 9, we're going to jump to number 12. So we're missing, 10, 11, but we're going to hit 12 again. So number 12 is this car one. Looks like it sells for about $25. There's multiple things in there. What is in the back? A little dirt bike, a transport truck, different things. Here's a little a little sports one right here, multiple different sports. This one sells for about $33 is the comp that I could find on that one. Number 14, I'll slide this one out because this one has like a bunch more with it. Some of them have little plastic templates. This one doesn't, but it does have a bunch of like papers on it. So number 14 here, this one sells, this one was called Monogram apparently, or that's what it is. I don't know. I'm trying to go through these pretty quickly, so forgive me. That one's about $20 I found a comp for. I'm sure you can see the picture here though. This one is like little bears and cute animals and stuff. I can find it listed for $74, but I can't find an exact sold comp of this one. I'm gonna say $50 or less, so I'm gonna throw it up there for about 50 bucks and see what happens. Number 16, little cats and dogs, all different animals. This one looks like it sells for about 25 bucks. Supposed to have a bird one here too. Oh, it's right here. I got them out of order maybe a little bit. This bird one, number 27, it's got a bunch of stuff in there that's extra as well. Looks like it sells for about 30 bucks. Okay, then we have this one that's book. I just wrote book, duck, car. I don't know. It's listed, I don't know, around 20 bucks for that one as well. This one's kind of weird. It's a little bit different. It says number S21, and it also does say it's castles. It does say you need a particular machine to run this one. I assume they're all that way, to be honest. That one, I don't know, $35 to $40. Now these ones are a little bit more unique, or they're not more unique. I don't think they're worth a lot more money, but they're all in the case. So this one, it's got a manual, much like the Disney one, but this one actually has the paperwork that goes with it. So number 40 here, or 47 this one is. This one sells for about, I just have to take a look at my book here. Looks like it sells for about 30 bucks. It's not too bad. Put that all back together later. Here's number 47, or 42, I'm sorry. Looks like number 42 sells for about 50 bucks. This one has the brother, these two both have the brother branding on them as well. And this is a giraffe one, number 30. Number 30 looks like it sold for about $50. The last one I could find that sold. So that's it for the cartridges. That's still quite a bit of money. We're gonna value everything on the lower end. Then we have an instruction manual for the embroidering machine. Okay, it looks like this is about 13 bucks, not much. Then I have a couple of these, what are they, guards or plates or whatever, the frames, I guess. This one has the large frame. It's hard to see through there, the medium-sized frame, and then the little circle frame. These aren't worth that much actually, so I'm gonna value it around 20 bucks. This one is just a large frame, same thing, but it's in the packaging, maybe another 20 bucks. Okay, so just this stuff that I've showed you right now, if I'm on the low end of what I think it's worth, it's about $750. Okay, that's pretty amazing considering I paid $15. You can see I really only have to sell one of any of these to pay for everything, and everything else is going to be profit. Now the part I don't know, and I've done a little bit of research, can't find the exact one. So it all came in this box. They just had a $15 price tag. It actually also had a cover for one of the machines that I said I didn't want, and they just kept there. It was cracked, so I didn't really want it. So we have this piece, which I believe might be part of the machine or something. I tried to just Google Lens it. I couldn't figure it out. There's no model number. You can see where it plugs in. There's no model number on this. You know, I don't know anything about it. I'm going to research it more. At the moment, I'm not going to value this particular piece at anything, but I imagine this attaches to the machine and has something to do with the embroidery parts. I just don't know. So this could be a $100 piece all by itself. If you know, please let me know in the comments. I will do more research before I decide to just discard this thing. I have no way of testing it as well, which also makes it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, a pretty awesome $15 find. I'm definitely going to be, you know, I'm just conservatively saying that I think that there's $750 worth of value in this stuff. This could be more, but yeah. I absolutely love it when things like that happen. You know, $15 for taking a chance on something like that. You know, I could easily see my money back, so that wasn't such a big deal. I thought, hey, I'll probably make 50, 60, maybe $100. And then you bring it home and you're like, huh, this is worth a lot more than I thought. I honestly thought maybe just the Disney one or another branded one might have been all the money and the rest might have been a lot up. But, you know, they're pretty good. They're really good, actually. I also wanted to say thank you very much for subscribing to this channel. We just hit 3,000 subscribers here on YouTube. That was my goal last month. It took me the month plus another 12 days to actually hit that. But yeah, I'm very thankful. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to this channel. And like I said earlier in this video, me and John are going to be doing, Reselling with John here on YouTube and Instagram. We're doing a live podcast this Tuesday. I still don't know when I'm filming this, what time it's going to be. Hopefully I can throw it up on the screen now. Follow us on Instagram, and we will definitely let you know there what time we're going to be going live on YouTube. And if you want to subscribe to the Eh-To-Zed Reselling Podcast, I would appreciate that too. Until next time, guys, take care, stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.